Hello YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning into my channel today, and today I want to share with you, and I'm excited to share with you the reveal, the tour of the master bedroom inside the gigantic dollhouse that I bought at the community yard sale about 2 months ago. I've been working on it and I've been sharing certain updates with you. I did do the living room and the entrance foyer. You've seen that in other videos, but here we are focusing on the master bedroom. Now, first thing that I want to show you is the top here. I made myself a ceiling fan to attach to that light, and I have it right here. I had this odd piece, and what I did was I placed these black and gold pieces that are part of a plastic fan that I bought at the Dollar Tree. You've probably seen these fabrics. They come in different colors, and these are these are part of the fan. But once the fan breaks, it's useless. But I am repurposing these pieces. Now this part I'll just use for maybe dresses for a doll or curtains for a dollhouse. But this is what I'm using for the fan idea. So I inserted one in each of those slots. I can't believe how perfect it was to just insert them in there. Then I placed a little gold sticker there, and on this side I attached a magnet with glue. Now that light already has a magnet. You can see it right there. It's the same as this magnet, and they are both going to join once I get closer. There it goes. And I can turn it. It's just too bad that this doesn't turn by itself. It doesn't have a motor. I'm not good with that stuff. So, but this is just my idea of a ceiling fan. And the light, I have a few of those lights that I bought at Walmart. They are remote. I have the remote right here, and I am using them in each room. So when you look at all three rooms, I just turned the lights off. If I want to turn them on, there you go. So that's how this works, and I have more lights for the rest of the house. I got them at Walmart, a package of like 5 of them for $15, just in case you need lights like that. So around the light, what I did was I took some gold tape that I bought at a store called Amazing Savings, and I'm not sure if I already posted a video on that, but if not, you'll see it. I also used that same tape all around this room, all around, and it wasn't easy. It becomes challenging sometimes. You know, sometimes you want to do it perfect, and sometimes it just doesn't work out, and you try it and try it until you get it. Now this piece here, this part, this area is the real ceiling, that white area. Then here I used a decorative paper, a decorative sheet of paper. It's golden green, and it's from the same pad that I got the rest of the wallpaper from. This is beautiful wallpaper. So why don't we take a tour around the room so that you can see everything that's in here. Now before I do that, I want to open this here. There's a reason why I'm doing that. Oh, I don't want to knock anything down. Did I knock something down? Let's see. Yep, I did. You know, it's so hard putting your big hands in these little spaces. There you go. Alrighty. Okay. So here we go. So what do you want to see first? I think I should show you that piece first. Okay, this piece here, this wooden piece, came with this. It came with that desk. It came with the dresser. It came with the bed, the night tables. It also came with a bathroom and more furniture and more furniture and even a set of a dining set. So all that I bought at a yard sale for $25. The lady was going to sell it on eBay, but I happened to ask, do you have any miniatures? And she went inside and she got them anyway. I told you the whole story in one of the videos. There is a video in which I showed you each of those pieces, but what I did here was I enhanced it. I have some cards, some blank thank you cards. You can see like a gold butterfly in there mixed with the brown and white. So I was able to cut the same shape of the wood here. This border, that's part of the furniture. I was able to cut the card to fit that area there, and I did it for both doors. So it kind of brought out this cabinet here. But let me show you inside before I close it. Inside you see some more decorative paper, you would say, but it's not paper. Those are vintage cards that I bought. Now when you buy a set of cards, a deck of cards, it brings 52 of them. 52, including, I think including the jokers, I'm not sure. But anyway, I buy these cards, and it's amazing what you can do with them. You can cut them, you can make tabletops, use them for floors, whatever you want. But here I used them to decorate this cabinet inside. There's a little bag there, handmade bag. And these are just pieces of fabric. I left this drawer open so that you can see that it does open. So that's what's inside the cabinet. So why don't we close the doors? Look at how beautiful that is. I think the card idea gave it a total different look. Then on top, you can see a glass fish. That was my mom's. She had a few of them. She was a Pisces. May she rest in peace. And she loved fish. So I have a few of those around. And then you see the little miniature chairs. Those are part of my miniature collection. As you know, I always go to flea markets, thrift shops, yard sales, and that's how I bump into these little treasures. Then over there in the corner, that is a piece from the furniture set that I got at the yard sale with different items. The little clock there, I've gotten so many of those clocks, not the same one, but I've gotten so many tiny clocks that I forget where I get them, but I think I got them got that one at a flea market. So I added little pieces to it. 2 books there, 3 books. A little stone. I used a black marker to kind of like make it look like a little box. Then those are the windows, and you can see outside, you can see trees, and you can see a house there right through the window. That's just a calendar page that I placed on the other house, on the other side of the house, so that it looks like you're looking out the windows, and you can see that. So here's the dresser. I also used a piece of that thank you card that I used for the cabinet here, and I used it on top of the dresser with some little pieces. That black gate that you see, that's part of a dollhouse that I bought. It had extra pieces, so I'm using that there for a purpose. It looks like you're going somewhere else There's another area of the house back there, but it looks like you have to go through there to get downstairs to the living room. So I made that up. The house did not come with, well, it came with the stairs, but the stairs didn't belong to it, and I did this whole idea of the shower curtain hooks as the rails, and up there I placed those little gates, plastic gates. So that's why I placed one up here, because I wanted to make it look like it's part of it. Then this is an odd piece on top of the night table. Just flea market stuff. And look at the beautiful bed. That is not the linen that came with it. That was just a piece of fabric that I had laying around, and it looked like it matched. So I wrapped it around the bed, and it looks like a nice quilt for it. The background behind the bed, that is a TRIFOLD frame. I bought it at the Goodwill store recently. I've made other miniature settings with it. And look at how beautiful. It's just really nice. You can see the wall behind it. This is the wallpaper that I used, and you can see it right through the frame. I could have placed some type of picture there, but I just left it like that because it worked. And look at the inside of the frame. The flowers inside the glass. It's just beautiful. So I made that part of the background of the bed. Also at the Goodwill store, I had found myself 4 doors. Look at that beautiful door. The quality, you can tell the quality just by looking at it. I'm not sure if it was some type of frame, but there were 4 screwed together. You can see the little screw marks right there, the little holes. So there were 4 doors altogether. So I detached them so that I can use them here in this dollhouse. They were perfect. I think the video that I made, I called it Doors Sent from Heaven, or Heaven Sent Doors, something like that. So I'm using them here, and then as a rug, I'm using a huge placemat. I believe I bought that in Walmart. I did buy this one in Walmart, the one in the living room, and I had to cut it because it was too big for the space. But this one I didn't cut. It was a little smaller, but it covered the entire room. Then over here I have this beautiful house. I have a few of these. So I placed that one in here as part of this room, and it is sitting on top of a napkin ring. I have a whole bunch of those napkin rings, and I have another one over there. I made a table out of it by using a coaster. You see that floral coaster with little butterflies? That is the tabletop on top of the napkin ring. And look at what a nice table it made. So I added that little vase to it. Then over there, look at that dress. Now, do you remember seeing that fabric before? Remember that I showed you the fabric that came with these pieces? The fan. I used this for the fan fixture, but I am using this as a dress, and I wrapped it up around a bottle of paint. That's all I did. So it just looks like there's a lady who has that dress in this room, and I have other ideas with that. So stay tuned for other videos And it can be a sewing room with mannequins and dresses like that. But it's too early. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that. And I think that I did go over everything in here. So this is the master bedroom for the gigantic dollhouse. And we have here the living room that you know about. When I finish the entire house, I'll bring you a tour of all the rooms together, and you might see some added pieces. I had a nice decorative piece on this wall, but it was too heavy and it fell. So I might replace it with something else. But that you'll see in the final tour of this house. And then this is the entrance foyer. I created that balcony up there. Made a bookshelf. There are videos on that. So these are the 3 completed rooms right there. I am still working on the others. This one's going to be a bathroom. This one is going to be a girl's room. I might fit 2 or 3 girls in there. This is going to be the kitchen. And then there's another room over there. I might make that an office or an office / art gallery. I'm not sure yet. So I still have work to do with this house. And it took me a little longer to bring you this master bedroom because, as you know, we get busy and there are other things in our lives which we have to attend to. Priorities. So I had to kind of like stop and go. Meaning stop with this, go with something else. But here it is. Here it is, and I hope that you've enjoyed. I love to bring you these creations. I love them myself, and I just love to share them. Well, I think that this will be it for now, and this will not be the last time that you see this room because, like I said, when I come back with the entire tour, once I finish the house, you will see this room again. Okay, so thank you for watching.